How is everybody doing? Go ahead. We're not playing. Guys, your girl, no much long, get out of a 2 hour meeting. Actually, I was in one for 1.5 hours. Then while I was in that meeting, I got a phone call and I couldn't take that one because I already told him I was going to be into a meeting. Then I got out, I just got out of another 2 hour meeting. So basically, 1.5 hour, 2 hour, that's 3.5 hours worth of. Whew. So what your girl is gonna do now is I don't know, probably. This is when you say I need a drink. This is when you say I need some water. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is when you say you need some water, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. This is when you say I need some water. Because I'm telling you. Let me turn this thing here now. This is when you say I need some water. I'm telling you. It's not even funny. This is when you actually say I need some water. Yes, I just. But this evening what I cooked some steam some rice and some meatball today for dinner. So yeah. Whew, I'm tired. I don't much get out of it. I'm at a fucking meeting probably would still be going on, and I had to say time. You never know how tedious something will be until you really have to literally plan something. SFA, how are you? Good night. Good night. How are you? I'm here. How you doing? How you doing? You're thinking about all this stuff that I have to do. You say good night. Yeah, good night. How you doing? It's raining over here. It's raining. They call it raining cats and dogs. It is raining over here. It is raining. Probably just turn this light off for a second so that boy can go get some rest. Yes, family. I even set up say I was gonna. Good night. How are you doing? You say Coco Jumbo. What is that? Oh God. But your girl is here. Let me get my stand. Get one of these stand here. And just come out of a meeting, like back-to-back meeting. One was 1.5 hours. One I had to just hurry up and end it just now. This is a stand. Team you. And then you put the phone on there. So now, yeah. So good night to everyone. Hope everybody's doing amazing. I don't know why the light sit right there. And such is life. Such is life. Hope everyone is doing amazing. I had cooked me some rice and meatball today. Anybody? Oh. Yeah, my computer actually on the fridge stuff because I was on Zoom this evening. I had a Zoom meeting. So that battery dead. So I'm sorry for it. I won't be able to do it tonight. Cause my Zoom, my Zoom. My laptop battery died and I think I want to just go wash up these dishes, clear my head because one of the meeting was a little bit more tedious on the brain. Bless up yourself. How you doing, Dapper PH? Good morning. Say morning. Hey, my queen. How are you, my brother? Greetings all the way out there in Filipino. Greetings. So bless up to each and every one. Blessings. Oh, man. This meeting I had to plan. You never know when something going to be so tedious. It's when you have to plan something for the first time. And then this one telling you, oh, you got to do this. You got to do that. You got to put this together. I'm like, okay. I was the laughter. You know the one that laughs is like, okay. It's a 5-minute break time passed by, my queen. Thank you so much, Dapper. Bless up, man. Manners and respect. Bless up every time. Bless up. Yes, man. So since I just got out the meeting, I really need to clear my head. So I said, let me just come on here So while I'm setting up little water or something, I could just, while I'm talking, you know, I could just be on here for, you know, because we still have to be working at the same time. You know what I mean? You got to put something in the pocket and you got to work to achieve, you know? Yeah, so I'm like, you might as well I come and clean up some dishes, you know? Yes, man. So greetings to each and everyone, you know? And appreciate everyone for stopping by because I know it's late, you know. Greetings to each and everyone. Where's my bleach? And then when I don't know, I'll have to get me another shower. And tonight is cold too. It's very cold tonight. It's very cold. So I'm just gonna get me some soap. And just wash up some dishes. So, hey, wow. Soap go up in my eye. Cynthia Blackwell, how you doing? How you doing? Greetings, greetings, good night. So yes, family. So while I'm up, I need to clear my hair because I got a lot of stuff to crunch down on today in all these meetings. Well, not just one of the meetings, you know. I got stuff I have to really ponder on and think about how am I going to do it. If I'm ready to do it, you know, where I'm telling you. Thank God for sense of humor, you know what I mean? If you know what I mean, I know what I mean. As I tell you guys, I don't want to drill you guys, burden you down with my problem, but I mean, if you know what I mean, when we say planning, if you know, you know. If you're watching me, you understand what I mean. so I don't want to burden you down with all of that because I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy, you know what I mean? But we find strength, you know. So hope everyone is doing good tonight. Your girl is just here washing up some of these irritating dishes that I'm tired of looking at. Oh, I even have a headache. Probably need to drink me a bottle of water. I have a headache too. It's a raining cats and dog. Yes, it's raining here too. I was shocked. And then because we were talking and laughing on the phone, eating on the phone, where it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us was on the call. And then with the Zoom meeting was a different one. So I'm telling you, one was 1.5 hours. And the other one, I got into it with him. I don't much and come out of that one. So, hectic day today. Because I remember they called me this morning because we're in the planning phase now with no people. So, you know, I'm borrowing done with everything. So, I just say planning phase. If you don't understand, planning mean if you don't watch my videos and you see what I share with you guys recently. So, you know, they're trying to give us as a front runners to plan things and then everybody else just build around whatever we decide. You understand? So then I'm gonna get me some stuff. Other than that, we're doing good. We are holding on. But as I said, I'm not sleeping yet. And then I'm looking at all my dishes. So I said I gotta wash them, you know. Because this evening I came home, went do some errands, and then take the kids to the park today since the winter. I end up finally went to the park and take them. So SFA, greetings. How are you again? Blessing, man, and thanks and manners, love, and respect to each and everyone, you know. So, took the kids to the park. Then when I took them to the park, when I came back, the boy said, Mommy, where's my scooter? I said, well, where's your scooter at? He left the scooter at the park. I had to go all the way back. I'm like, so I'm washing these irritating dishes. And then overall, everything is good so far. Teddy Cowell, how are you? You laughing? Yeah, I'm washing the irritating dishes. I don't know who enjoy washing dishes. I don't mind washing them. They're just irritating when you see a whole lot. You know, one is good, but when you go in the sink, you're like, oh, you wanna do a U-turn, and you can't do the U-turn, because if you do the U-turn, then you're going to trouble. So by the time you keep going. Because if you do the U-turn, you're going to have more pop more. And then you're in trouble. All these teacups, like I have a whole house full of people, you know. But we're good, man. We're good so far, you know. We are holding on. We are holding on. We're not giving up. Doing some planning now, and hopefully everything should come together pretty soon, you know. By the grace. By the grace, by the grace. All these three of us live in the house, and I watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cup like we buying them. Enjoy with Naomi. Hola, hola. How are you? How are you? So I just decided to just wash them up tonight. Because every time you look at these, and plus, you know, looking at these irritating, this they're irritating more. You know, it's like the soul of irritation. You know, it's nice to wash your dishes, but geez, they're irritating sometimes. When they get piled up, they're irritating. And, you know, especially if you're a person who use 1 cup and then you put it in the sink, then you go use another one and you put it in the sink. You see, I'm fine, my dear. Yes, greetings. All right. I'm doing good so far. Just have a little headache and in the planning phase. So I have to try to keep my brain occupied right now. I just got out of a 2-hour meeting. You know, it was a beautiful meeting, you know, but at the same time, it's just crunch time now. Crunch time. But we're holding on, you know, we're not giving up, you know. We're not giving up. We just have to have faith and believe and be strong, you know. Said everything will work out. Be strong. It's this life, it is what it is. CEO of Cash, hey family. Hey, you let me sound like Sherry Shepherd now. Hey family. You know when you watch the people and you go, hey family. So greetings to each and everyone, you know. We're blessed on this blessed day. It's raining outside. As Cynthia said, cats and dog raining outside. I'm doing good so far, my dear. Doing good, you know. Here holding on, here holding the faith, my dear. Holding the faith. I ain't gonna tell you I'm just here holding the faith, man. I'm telling you. You know, in the planning phase of life and everything, but everything shall pass, you know. Everything shall pass soon. So, but it's just crunch time now, crunch time. You said good, me too, holding on. Yes, my dear, yes, my dear. We all have to hold on, you know. Our number ain't picked out yet, so we still got more time to hold on, you know. So, we're holding on up in your washing these irritated dishes, getting on my nerves. Every time I look at it, it's like, ooh, ooh. Ain't no slowing down. It's like you're running a restaurant with all these teacups. 3 mouths and you're running a restaurant. You're counting all the cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cups. 8 teacups, eh? It's like I'm running a mini restaurant up in here. A mini tea bar. Yay! I got a headache now. Well, the good thing I have them, because the last time I complained, I don't have any cup, the kids break them up. Now I have them and complaining, they're irritated. Uh-oh. You say, why they need all that? Oh, man, because me like the writing on them. But what we did is like when we use one, we don't use, when we use one, if you don't wash it right there and then you pick a next one, then that's the problem, you know? It's 45 degrees here, wet and cold. Yeah, it's cold up here too. And the funny thing, I think they turn the heat off. So we're gonna have to be wet and cold at the same time. Yeah, it's cold up here too, but that wow. Do you have your heat on? But you know how we go, Cash, see or Cash, you know how we go. You use 1 cup and you don't wash it right there and then. You use another one, then there you have it. We have all these cups, you know, we run in a mini restaurant. We run in a mini restaurant. And then I have a approach. I think that's how we were raised too. I know how it go. Yes, yes, yo, I'm telling you. Hey, it's something, right? I always have a bunch of couple like it's like a woman have a bunch of shoes. And not wearing them, but you have them. Not wearing them, you know, but you just have them. And you might have one pair you wear every god day. Like that's the only shoes you have. So it go, man. But the last time, why I buy a lot of cup? Because the last time they break up so many of them. Oh, you say, yes, my heat is back on. Well, good. I don't even try if mine is on. See, okay, I said, I got a bunch of shoes and didn't even wear all of them. I agree. Well, me and you in the same boat. I'm guilty as charged. I'm guilty on that part. But with the cups, I used to complain that the kids break all my cups. So I had to go and buy all of them back. So I make sure I buy enough. That means even if I have people over the house or so, I don't have to wait on one person to drink out the cup, then wash the cup, sterilize it with some nice hot water and bleach and all of that. You know what I mean? So everybody have enough cup. 8 cup is enough mouth. Enough teacup mouth in it. Yes. I love shoes. But sometimes I think that's a weakness. I always want to have a whole bunch of stuff and sometimes you don't even wear them. Especially when they get too much and you don't have a closet where you can line them up. It's like looking at these irritating dishes and you ask, when are you going to wash them? They're so irritating, you know. Get on your last nerves. But I'm happy this week. I feel much better. I have more energy inside of me, so. And the songwriter that says something down inside of me telling me to go on. Anybody know that song? Go on, go on, go on. So I'm just gonna use up that energy. Because if I leave these irritating dishes, they're gonna still irritate my nerves and I still gonna have to wash them. I still will have to wash them. So while I had to soak in all that planning information just now, might as well I calm my nerves down, you know. Calm my nerves by washing the dishes so that way my mind will be taken off how am I planning, trying to plan things out. How am I going to do stuff, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. As they say, crunch time. This soap is strong though. You know, the Dawn soap is so strong. And I like the smell of that bleach. That bleach smells so good. It's subtle, but it smells real nice. Can't eat, but it smells real good. So I like the subtle scent to it. And then I'm washing the dish, and even though you can't see no, if no food in it, I like to feel to see if nothing inside of it. So hope everybody is doing good. Everybody having a blessed night. How is everybody doing? Is it raining where you are? How is it? What kind of weather you guys are having? How is it by you guys? How is it? Is everybody doing good? Well, we're gonna be doing good because we're alive, eh? We are alive. We have blessings. Gotta be doing good. Even if we're not, but we have life, you know. Life is the ultimate soul of anything. So I'm washing all my dishes, my soup bowls. And the good thing with the chocolate, I have the chocolate so that I don't have to, because the plastic one and they kind of, some of the plastic dishes, when you use them, they hold grease into them. So I like to use the chocolates, or they call them in Jamaica cacklebeer. We used to call it chocolates cacklebeer. You know, I tell you, we have a word for everything. Pass me the last. It's not a lot of dishes though. That's the good part of it. It's not a whole lot, you know. I just wanna straighten back up things. You know, they say you work when time you when you can. That's all we have to do. Work when we can. Like you're gonna have days where you don't feel like doing nothing, and you know those days. I'm telling you, those days you don't feel like doing nothing. You just feel like just leave me alone. Let me chill out, Leave me alone. Irritating dishes. Go somewhere. If they start arguing with you like, I didn't eat out of you, you eat out of me. Only if your dishes could talk, you know, they would be rude to us, you know. You tell the dish, go somewhere, the dish say, come and wash me out, here you to the dish. Leave me alone, you're the dish, but I didn't ask you to use me. You're the one who used me. Leave me alone. Don't eat out of me then. And you can't argue with the dish because it's true, you eat out of the dish. They eat out of the dish. And the dish run away with the spoon. Do you see me dish? Do you see me dish? So we wash up these irritating dishes. These annoying, nerve-wracking dishes. That's why you have to do it, you know, so you can get by washing the irritating dishes because they're very irritating. They are on your nerves sometimes. It's like, please give me a break. Like, give me a break, irritating dishes. And you know the dish cussing you out silently. Hey, I did not ask you to eat out of me. You're the one who enough. Take me off the shelf. I was good. I would go to a home that they clean after they eat. But you like to take me up off the shelf because I look good. I know you ain't taking care of me. So leave me alone. They said, leave me alone, dishes. Leave me alone. This is like, you need to leave me alone. Because I didn't want to come to your house. You don't clean your dishes. I did not want to come to your house. You leave me for days. I did not want to come to your house. Well, you look good, so you should not be on the shelf then. It should be in the kitchen. So, get these irritating dishes out the way. The good thing is not a lot of dishes, but you have more cups. Like we have 8 guests over, so we have a lot of cups. We invite unexpected guests, so we have a lot of cups. Irritating dishes. So we get in our irritating dishes. Some Dawn soap. Yes, Dawn soap full of soap. Obvious soap. Dawn soap full of soap. And you can't be mad because you pour too much in that water. You cannot be mad, lady. You pour too much soap in the water. So you can't be mad. You can't be mad. Yes, family, blessed night. We here washing up the irritating dishes, getting my mind off of this planet. Get my mind off of this planet. Because this is a serious planning. Never have to do it before, but now me have to do it. So I want to run away, run out my mind. Yes, I'm washing the dull knife. Knife dull, saga knife dull. So bless up on yourself, bless up. It's raining outside, but your girl is washing the irritating dishes. The irritating dishes. And you ever wash dishes and every time you think you have all the dishes beside you, and then by the time you look, you see some on the ground. Then when you look again, you see some on the table, and you're like, all these irritating dishes, they just planted everywhere. And you can't blame the dishes because you put them there. The cups like, if you don't come and take me up, then you might as well throw me in the bin and go buy some more. So I could irritate your soul. irritating dishes. It's like washing kids' clothes by hand, and there is so many little tiny clothes. They're little and irritating. It's like every time you pick up piece, you wonder when is it gonna finish. Thank God for washing machine. Thank God for washing machine. You say, oh boy, say, oh boy, that's a lot, sis. Yes, irritating dishes. And when it's a lot, when it's like 2, 3 of you, and you have more than your house that have a lot of people. That's why you hear it called irritating dishes. Because how can you have less people in your house and you have more dishes than the people who have a whole lot of people in their house? You know what I mean? Like you have a big family and it's less than a big family here, and you have so many irritating dishes. Eh? Like you go to everybody else and knock on their door, give me a cup, I don't have one, give me a cup. And actually, on this floor would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually, it would be 8 people. So I would knock on everybody's door and get a cup because it's 8 cups. That's irritating. Find what works for you when you're gonna tackle these irritating dishes. Then you're gonna wash them. I don't mind washing dishes. I don't have no problem. I just like to call it irritating so I can get it out. It's like you murmur about something, but you still have to get it done. Yeah, that's the girl over here now. Irritating dishes, but you still gotta get it done. So why make noise? Why make noise? Because I'm clearing my head, clearing my mind. Freeing my mind. And I feel like I want some water. I feel like I need some water. So bless up to each and every one. Blessings. We are alive and well. It's pure blessing. But they say I just say blessings. Uh-oh. Ooh. I need a bottle of water. Where's my water? Let me get me some water. Water. Good thing I got me 2 cases of water yesterday. Let me take it. That's irritating. Come up here. Get me this irritating stuff. Look when the kids are using straw, and when they don't have none, they complain. Look, 1, 2, 3, man, tell them. You can never win these kids. It's like they buy the award of giving you using everything at once. You say it's in bulk, let's use it out. When there's only one left, then let's wash it. You see something in bulk and you're using it, and then when there's one left, you're sparing it. Yes, man, blessings, blessings as always. We're alive and well. It's blessings. Oh, sorry. I hope you don't hear me getting on the water like quatting, quatting. You know when you're thirsty, when you got the water down. That's how you know when you're thirsty. You're getting all that water down. You just squatting, 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 squatting. All right, family. I have this bowl and a pot on the floor. And a pot on the floor. So let me put it up here so someone look irritated. That cup over there had some orange juice in there. And then that would be the end of my irritating dishes pretty soon. I'm gonna put the lid on this because I don't got no room at. Then again, I see one of those, those team you stand where they have the cups up high and the section for the dishes. One of these fine there, but with all the tariff, I don't know how much you're gonna pay if you carry those things over now. You see? But they have one of those dish stand on Temu where you have the plate bottom on the bottom, and then you have the rack up top where you put all the cups. I see a lot. I see a couple YouTubers with it too in their kitchen. They get the bigger set. So I see them with it. Might have to get one in the future, not right now. God spare my life. You say God spare my life. I mean, if we live to last. You know, you see this thing right here? When I just moved to America and I was working at this restaurant, right? And the boss said to me, go get the thong. He called this a thong. Go get the thong. I said, what? Let me tell you what, if you want to know if somebody hilarious, hire somebody from another country and then use a word that you think they might not know. What? Because we know it for mean something else, but you know it to mean something else. You know what I mean. And then you send them further, and they don't know what it is. They know what it is. They just didn't know that this is what you call. Man, I said tongue, and you know who go laugh? Pass me the tongue. You never know. We never know this is a tongue because we didn't use this. We see it before, but I never know what it was. We thought it was a fork or something. No, it's a thong. And in Jamaica, we know what a thong is. Hey, put your tongue on and pass with the thong. So it was hilarious. That was funny. What was the other funny thing again? I was working at the restaurant and somebody come in and asked us something. And mind you, I'm not aware of, I'm familiar with the menu, but then at the same time, I wasn't used to the menu yet. I tell the person, we don't have that. My boss laughed after me. They laughed, but they showed me what was it. Oh my God, that was hilarious though. When you don't know something is funny. It's like you go to somebody country, you see they eating something totally unique than what you just see typical everyday people eat. And you're so curious. That's how I was. I tell that man, Cole, what? Literally like, what? I said, we don't got that. You're at the wrong restaurant. And then my boss said, no, we got that. And they asked for lemon pepper the first time. Somebody asked me when I'm working as a cashier. Somebody asked me for lemon pepper. Mind you, we don't got no lemon pepper in Jamaica. When I was there, I can't recall, unless if it's in the bougie supermarket. But your girl wasn't shopping at no bougie supermarket, right? I was shopping in the ground. I go to the market, regular market. And no bougie market. And listen to me. They said lemon pepper. We don't have no lemon pepper. They laugh after me too. They said, I know you're not from here. That was funny. But that's what make you learn. Because when you don't know something and then you made that error to say you don't have something or so, some customer will say, where's the boss or where's the chef? Let me ask the chef because you might not know. Because they hear you have an accent. And then they teach you what is that. Yeah, man. So that's how I was able to learn a few things, you know what I mean? So bless up to all the people who taught me a few things along the way. What I call a thorn is not what you guys call a thorn. Uh, so it was good to learn. If you're in the restaurant industry, then like you go to school for it in culinary or so, then that's something you would automatically know. But then if you didn't go to school directly for for cooking or anything, then you wouldn't know some of the terms that you see they're using in cooking. You're like, what? You would be just as astonished as me. And nothing wrong with that because then if somebody know what they're doing, they will guide you along the way. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if you don't know. Let they laugh because I'm gonna laugh too. So nothing wrong as long as they teach you. The correcting you just have to be open to take constructive criticism. So washing up these irritating dishes, they annoying, they on my nerves. And I'm a night person too, I'm not a day person. I will linger in the day and work at night when I feel like. But I'm mostly of a night person, night owl. Yes, so they are almost done with these irritating dishes. My pot is on the stove that I cook the food, so I gotta put that up. And then I'm gonna sweep that irritating floor up. And I don't know, I'll probably mop the floor. I don't know, probably. You know, they say get things while you can. Do things while you can. And when you can't, you know, you can't bother. Can't bother. Cannot be bothered. Well, they weren't so irritated. And they're almost done. They're almost done. Rinsing my song. Yeah. This is the funny one. Rinsing my song. My song. Who's on my spoons? Oh. See, I gotta buy me a whole spoon set again, especially forks. I got no more forks. I gotta buy me a whole little set. Because I have one child who goes to school, so they eat out of styrofoam plates or whatever they call those kind of plates. And they teach them how to go throw their plates in the dish, in the bin. And he did the same thing at home. He applied the same rule he learned at school right at home. Don't eat it, don't want nothing, it's okay. I don't have to wash nothing. Just throw it in the bin. You know, these are the spoons that you use to make your tea because they're long enough to fit into a tall cup. I had like 4 of these and I only have, I think, 2 left. Because the little one, when you eat nothing, you don't have to wash nothing. You just straight in the bin. And then he's so smart. You see, when we cook some rice and baked bean, not baked bean, what they call it, meatball. And I gave him a spoon because I only had 1 fork left because everything was in the wash. And I didn't feel like washing nothing. I heard the little boy, can you give me a fork? And I'm like, what? He know exactly what he want to eat because by right, you're supposed to eat rice with a fork, not with a spoon. So he know exactly what and what goes with what. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Me, I would just take the spoon and eat with whatever put on the table. No, mommy, can I get a fork? Boy, if you don't go sit down. I mean, like, boy, if you don't go sit down somewhere, you know what? It's good to know he understand what is required of him when he eating certain things. You know, so that's good. That's a good trait to have. So you don't go to a restaurant be eating with no spoon, and to be eating with a fork. So that's good. At least he have that inside of him. Yes, yes, yes. My headache is kind of calming down since I drink the water and try to keep my mind occupied. So headache is going away. Is in a meeting for 3.5 hours. One was 1.5, the other one was 2 hours. So that's a long meeting. By the time you get up, you won't have no AZ left. You press it all out, sitting on a chair. I gotta get me some spoon. I gotta get me some spoon and fork. I like to see a lot of spoon and fork. I only got, man, I only see 1 fork. Probably got 1 more in the water. Oh, man. weren't in the house, and I told you how they get lost. Show them in the video when they eat. Alright, so we have a few pencils left and watch this one irritating pot. I had bought some corn at the store last time. I get 5 corn for $3 and change, and we cooked them last night. They were good. The corn was really good last night. So we just here washing up these irritating dishes, family. They're irritating enough. So it's time now. They expire now. They need to get out their way. But it was more cups than dishes, I guess. I'm on the pot now. I love the bleach. Ooh, like the smell of this bleach. I love the smell. Nice and subtle, not too strong, but it doesn't. You can tell you have bleach in the water. That's good. And at least they weren't that irritating. As I said, I'm washing the one pot because the pot on the stove already has something in them. So you don't have that much irritating dishes to do. Keisha and Harvey, how you doing? Say hello, how are you? Greetings. Bless up my sister, blessings, I'm here. Washing up the irritating dishes and clearing my headspace. How is everyone doing? How you doing? Don't be like Wendy, how you doing? I can't say it like her. How you doing? Before you book one. Yeah. I got some dishes up there, so I need to put them up too. So irritating dishes. Yes, we just cleaning up here. I'm almost done. So that's the good part. This spoon. I don't remember what I use this spoon to do. I might have to soak this in the water in the morning. It on the fork. Only had 3 forks. 3 forks left. Wow. Wow. Yeah. So I gotta get me a case of a spoon of it. Wait. Where's the kid doing all my knives? I got so many knives. 1, 2, 3. 3 knives is missing and I don't see them. The knives you eat with, I don't even see them. Because we don't butter anything. I don't know. People, those blessings we have to say. We still give thanks. We have a few utensils left. And these people finish with all the utensils. And they all have the house looking like a junk arena. You know, when they got junkyard. Come over here, junkyard. Welcome to junkyard. Where junk is available. Good junk. Come on over, good junk here, good junk. Buy the stuff not wearing it, good junk. So we have all the good junk. Wipe off that. And these dishes over here so are clean, so I'll probably just put them back over here. So Put them over here, so this in here, so and here and here. Yes, okay. I need one garbage bag to take downstairs in the morning. Just one diggy bag. Diggy. One diggy bag. So this family, we just cleaning off the stove now, just wiping off the top, not cleaning. We're not doing, but we talk about cleaning, we talk about deep clean. We're just wiping, just sterilizing stuff a little bit, freshen up stuff, not deep clean. Yeah. And just making sure the top of the stove ready. Since we have good clean water. Even if it's soak this in the water for in the morning, then that water can use to wash the dishes. Yeah, you have to change it. Might as well utilize the of it right now while it's nice and clean. While it's nice and clean. Yeah, you know, when you're in the mood to clean up in a family, you have to just go ahead, because if you don't go ahead, I'm telling you, you're going to go no linger. Yeah. You sleep bad, man, that boy sleep so bad. You go put him over here, say, boy sleep bad, you see? Hey, you over here, get over there. Over there. And the safety and well-being of students remains their highest priority. While the district is not sharing details about what happened here, this boy asleep. And when you look him move, you know they turn and they sleep and they move far away. You have to really look. And then I gotta put my laptop back in there and charge. So. You okay? What? Oh. I thought you were sleeping. You let me take a big cell phone. Hold on, let me get it for you. Let me get it for you. Let me get it for you. Here. You okay? Oh, so you take a big cell phone and go over this. You think I dropped it? I thought you fall to the ground. I fell. Yes, family, we just wiping off a little bit. As I said, I'm in a serious planning situation now. Where it's crunch time, it's getting down to crunch time. So yes, family, that is it. Yes. And then I gotta. So you said I woke up on your life. You said I woke up on your life. If you woke up on my life, baby? What do you mean? What do you mean? If I woke up on your life. Because you went to bed early. You were eating your dinner and then you fell asleep. Probably because you guys went to the park and played. You know what I mean? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. We'll go back all day now. Get your rest. Get your rest because it's still night, okay? It's not daytime, so no mistakes. Amen. When you get good rest, then you get up in the morning, you rejuvenate and you recover, okay? You're ready again to take on the test. Yes, family, we done clean up the kitchen. When I mean done clean up, we done wash up the irritating dishes. In a beauty blessing of wisdom. Hi, how are you? Greetings. Here, washing up these irritating dishes and clearing my headspace at the same time. So greetings to you, my dear. Greetings to each and every one, and blessings, because we are alive, we are well, even if we're not 100% well. We are somewhat well. So, yes. So, I think I want to do this thing here. Straight over here, so. Yes, family. So, I like my kitchen because the kitchen is where everything happens. The food, you eat every day. Sometimes when you don't know the kitchen, that's it for the day, So I like my kitchen to be. I don't mind it. I don't mind the drunkenness of the kitchen because it's food up in here. The only difference is I like to see it clean, and that makes sense. Because when you look at it, if you have the food that's drunk in the place, you just want to know it's clean. You know what I mean? You want to know say clean. The beauty blessings of wisdom say I'm okay. All right. We're doing good, man, so far. Going on, but I had a 2-hour meeting and I had a 1.5-hour meeting. One of them is a planning phase, and I don't want to just sit down and just ponder on that one because it will be too much, So I'm occupying my time. Otherwise, then I would probably clap my busy somewhere. But you know how life is sometimes. You have to find ways to cope in this world, When you're going through stuff in life, you literally have to find ways to get over it. Or to cope. I wouldn't say get over, because you won't get over, but to cope. Yes, family, so that is it. I'm wiping off the table. And wiping off the table. And stuff like that. So we're just wiping off the table, family. That's all we do. Wiping off the table. And just straighten up things a little bit. Yeah, so you get the table done. Let me go drink a little bit of orange juice here. Cheers to everyone. And then I think I'll probably just mop the floor and then when we go take one quick shower. A nice warm bath. Yeah. Ooh. And then the other day I let my banana spoil because I wasn't feeling well. So I let the banana spoil. I was going to do I had the breads that I wanted to do bread pudding because I used to bake. But I didn't feel like doing nothing last week. And I don't want to go into it, but anybody watch me live understand. So, and then all the different phases now. Is that shift? Everything take a shift right now, So I'm glad I feel motivated tonight to finally find something to encourage me and to do that is also going to benefit me tomorrow morning or a little later on or so forth, which is cleaning up my kitchen because I like when I walk in here my kitchen is clean. As I said, I don't mind if it's junky because when I mean junky, I mean you have a lot of stuff in there, but I don't mind it like that because it's better to have stuff than don't have it, and then you will become a burden to somebody. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. You just have to make sure it's clean, you know. Clean, clean, clean. Clean, clean, clean is the key. Clean, clean, clean. It's like howdy. Howdy, Summer. Howdy do, Summer. How are you, Summer? And then after that, no family. I just have the floor being right there so to wipe off. I need to clean my fridge too. My fridge need to freshen up, but not tonight. I ain't gonna do that. Cause I didn't take one day bill as well, and so do I. I don't take one day bill myself. I follow that same principle. You didn't take one day bill as well. I ain't taking no one day finish that. But such is life, you know, family, such is life, you know. We have to learn to find what I can keep us grounded. And I gotta pick up all these crayons off the floor because these chihuahuas, they don't like to use nothing and put it there. Just make my life as hard as it could be. Because I gotta bend and bend my poor little old back. I'm grateful for. I don't even know where the dustpan is. My dustpan went on vacation. I had no clue. And then these bananas are spoiled because I let them spoil. So now I have to throw them over. That's a sin, you know? It's a sin when things have to spoil and you have to throw it away. It's a sin. God understand. Because I should have froze them so I could use them. You freeze them and make banana smoothie, banana bread, banana pudding. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I bought the watermelon you gave yesterday. I hope it's good because the last one we buy, we just paid for it, but it wasn't good at all. At all at all. I hope that watermelon is there. I don't know where my dustpan is. I need to take this little bit of garbage up. I have nowhere where that dustpan is. Not a clue. Not a clue, my people. Not one clue. It's like clueless George. No clue. No clue at all. I can't find my dustpan, people, so I'm gonna have to DIY. Use the shovel. This is a brand new shovel I bought the last time for the winter. The shovel sitting out just in case if your car gets stuck. But I'm gonna use it as a shovel tonight because I can't find the other one. All this DIY. Use this as a shovel because it's not a lot of mess on the ground, it's just a little bit. was just a little bit, so I just use the shovel and then, you know what I mean? And so you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, man. But family, but they hear me not really realize me I chat so long, you know, so long me I wash up in the dishes. Me not gonna stay any longer with you, no family. But thank you all for keeping my company. Thank you all for being a little rock. You won't understand it's a rock. I'm going through trying times. Pana, he said, do you like oxtail? Yeah, man. We love oxtail, but oxtail expensive. Oxtail is very expensive, you know. Where last time I went into the store and I was drooling my water for the oxtail. But then when I calculate how much was in the plate and how much I'm gonna eat and how much the kids was gonna eat, it wasn't feasible. It was a practical, so I left it, you know. Nowadays I have to cut my eye and pass it in the store, but one of these fine days I will grab me some oxtail. You know, but until then, that's how we go. You know, it get expensive. Before when it was like $9 a pop, then you could have slide in the DM of the grocery store and buy it. But now it's expensive. It's expensive. Yes, man, it's expensive. And it tastes good, you know. It tastes so good. Once it cooked down properly, and you can slide off everything off of the bone. Yes, man, you can enjoy it. But such is life, you know. Such is life. So you have to just learn to bend your mind from some things you like because when they get too expensive, you have to learn to just have a cut eye. Me? No. You know, you have to put on a little face. And to be honest, you need it, but at the same well, not need it. You want it because it's just a want. Because and then the soul food places. Somebody was telling me about the soul food place, but I'm looking to go spend certain amount of money to buy soul food, and I could cook my own soul food. You know, and only time I believe I should go out and eat certain things is when I am like I'm on the road and I'm going to be out there for the whole day. But if I can come home and cook my own food, you know, if you're a workaholic, like work, 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 then yes, go get your soul food, you know what I mean? But if you can come home and you get a break, you come home and put your pot on, throw your pot on. You know, that's your soul food. Throw your pot on to the stove and put your food up in there, you know. But I ain't gonna stay any longer, family. So thanks to everyone that stopped by. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the appreciation. And thank you all. And hopefully one day, I would like to say hopefully, because when I make promise, they won't work. So I have to say hopefully one day transition can be made and made in going in the direction that it needs to go. You know, I just have to keep praying, keep dreaming, keep visioning, keep mentally jotting down stuff and also writing down stuff which I start doing more of in the head than on piece of paper, you know. But family, walk good, have a blessed night, and thank you all for stopping by. Manners, love, and respect to each and every one, and blessings to us, because we have life, people. So we got everything, you know what I mean? So blessings to each and every one of us. Walk good, family. I'm going to finish. Probably just map the kitchen. I'm done. Okay, you know, when the floor, you know, mapping, the floor ugly, you know, because the tile them they have in here already ugly. So if the floor is not mapped and it look droopy, and you map it, then the floor come back to reality. You know those bad color tile that people just choose to put in their place because they're not living in there. They know they go rent it out, so they put the bad color tile to irritate your soul. So that's what you did with the bad color tiles. The tiles that anyway, I won't say anymore. Let me go. Thank you all. Bye bye. Have a good night. Ta 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 ta. Bye bye. All right, made myself peaceful.